Welcome to this segment of Freshen Up. Today what I'd like to share with you is some of the stories, and I'm kind of putting this under the umbrella of my store, my story. Check this out.
The H.G. Hill store in Portland, Tennessee, led by Jim Beasley, has a fresh new face. It has new merchandising, new offerings, and enhanced perishable departments. H.G. Hill's signature deli department defies conventional wisdom that says you can't compete against the fast food chains. This store has spectacular deli sales with two major fast food chains, McDonald's and Crystal, sitting right in their parking lot. Customers line up consistently at lunchtime for this deli's delicious offerings. Jim and his team excel at customer service and at community connection. The newly implemented pricing and merchandising strategies, imported from the Cost Plus format, have increased customer value perception. These tools now give Jim the ability to continue winning in the future against all comers. They have proudly proclaimed, "This is my town." Let's hear from Jim, along with owners Scott and Sherry Means.
Hello, this is Scott and Sherry Means, along with our store manager here, Jim Beasley. We're at our store in Portland, Tennessee, that we've owned and operated since 1989. Jim's been our store manager now for how long, Jim?
Since 98.
Since 1998, so do the math. What is that, 16 years? And he started with us at the age of 19 in 1989. So we have done some changes in this store recently, a remodel, and some new merchandising and marketing ideas that we wanted to share with you today. And along with Jim's great leadership at this store, we've increased our average transaction, we've increased our customer count, our volume has significantly increased, and we have made huge strides in making this store even more successful than it has been in the past.
Hi, my name is Jim Beasley. I'm the manager here at the newly remodeled Portland H.G. Hill store. We've opened up the front end, done a lot, added these tables and produce here. We've got some dumps up front now. Instead of a wall of values like we had, we've got low price image items in. We've painted, new decor package, and just opened it up a lot. The customers really like it. Got the office opened up front. We got a express lane added in that we didn't have before.
And we've changed the way our price zone to a lower price zone, and we've really tried to capture that in our tags and different merchandising the front end differently. We also updated in our meat departments and our deli departments. One thing we've tried to accomplish with our remodel and opening our store up is to have the hometown feel. We want to be the hometown store here in Portland. And one of the strengths of this store is, like you said, customer service, but also our team we have here. Most of our employees, like Jim, our manager, has been with me, 25 years. Everybody in the community knows him. And he's a big supporter of the community. Tell them, like, the education program we do for the schools.
Yes, we've got right now, which it started the 1st of September. It's Apples for Education. What it is the schools sign up, and for every $1 you get a point that goes toward the school. And we have boxes set up out in the lobby where all the schools they'll decorate their own box, and then the employees and the customers come in and they save the receipts and they put in those boxes. And we also do a lot for the local baseball teams, Little League parks, the organizations around town, and that's something that Scott and Sherry has always done as far as helping the community.
So we're excited about the changes here, and we've done a lot in our deli and our produce and bakery department, so we're going to take you over and show you some of those things. Sherry Means here in the bakery deli department in our Portland H.G. Hills with my deli manager, Lori Clayton. Want to talk about our assets to our store, things that drive our customers in, and one of our biggest assets is our deli. They do a wonderful job. We do a lot of birthday cakes, cake decorating, fresh baked items behind you, cheesecakes. We have a hot bar and a huge lunch business here. All the folks from Portland come in and have lunch with us. You get a meat and two for $5.99, and they do a great job of cooking, and it's been a real asset and a big draw for people to come in our store. And if you look around, you'll see what an awesome job Lori and her team do in our bakery deli. I think it's one of the best you'll see in an independent store, and we're real proud of our department.
We're here in our produce department with our produce manager, Gary Crafton. Gary's relatively new to the store, about how many, 2 years now?
It's a little over a year and a half.
Close, pushing 2 years, but Gary's really increased our productivity, our freshness, our distribution in this produce department. It's one of the main draws of this store, and Gary does a really good job of taking advantage of a lot of AWG special buys, and his freshness and his quality in this department are unmatched in a conventional atmosphere. We're here in our meat department at our H.G. Hill in Portland, which in my mind is arguably our biggest draw. We have all the fresh cut meat varieties. We have Black Canyon Angus beef. Our Pick 5 selection is second to none. Recently we've tiered our pricing, come down in price. Our meat department distribution has gone up in the meantime. We have a full staff of butchers on hand to cut and get any cut of meat that you want, and it's been a great asset to our store.
The H.G. Hill Food Store in Portland, Tennessee has taken these steps to freshen up their store. They have made updates to the perishables and meat and deli departments. They added new product offerings. They remodeled to a more open store layout with a new decor package including painting, signage, and price tags. They have updated their online presence, added a new express lane, implemented community programs like Apples for Education, and continue to help out local baseball leagues. They have become more customer service focused. They took advantage of AWG special buys for produce. They keep customers coming in daily for their lunch hot bar. They have a diverse fresh cut meat selection and have worked to lower pricing points with tier pricing. For more information on how to freshen up your store, please contact your division representative. All Freshen Up videos and testimonials can be found online at www.awginc.com.
And this is my time.